Alright, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright, I just need to change up my screen here. Not the shadowcast, oh crap. I have to change my source now. Hopefully y'all can see this after. Okay, it's fixed. I didn't know this would work midstream. Just give me a bit here to get this fixed up. This is my first time doing a proper stream on Mac. Let's change the resolution here. Just gonna snap that here. There you go. Alright, I'm just gonna give y'all like 5 minutes to join. Anyway, yeah, so basically what we're doing right now is trying to set up. Wait a second. Wait a minute. This isn't my screen. This is my screen. My bad. My bad. Anyway, yeah, there you go. It should be fixed now. Come on. Anyway, yeah, just gonna move that to the side a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I want to see you guys commenting and stuff, putting up stuff on the chat. Just gonna give y'all like until, I guess you can see my clock here. Maybe like 5:10-ish. See how many people can come in. I will say though, y'all can obviously see Fortnite Mac Assist server on my Discord app. I'm just waiting for y'all to actually watch because I need viewers to actually be interested for me to continue the stream. Just gonna wait a little bit, you know. I won't start until someone's actually interested to watch. Alright. I might just start and just post this as a video, but like we'll see. Just gonna wait until like 5:10, like I said. Let's see, any viewers? No viewers. Only one viewer, which is myself. Oh, see what kind of quality I can put this stream up. Oh, it's high definition, which is good. Not bad. It's not bad. have a dual monitor setup, so stream should be easy for this sort of thing. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I mean, nobody's here, but doing this as if, you know, we're doing an actual video. So let's start. Uh, Basically, look, for whoever's watching the video, well, it's 5:10 or 5:11, I guess. You'll have to like wait a couple like or skip. Sorry, I have to skip to like that time step that I put in the video. Or you, I guess, I cut the video off to like the point where I started. But anyway, basically what we're gonna do here is a bunch of the same steps that we said in the video. You download the IPA, you sideload it, patch it, or you open it, then patch it, and then open it again. But there are a few extra steps right after that, which is why I opened this Discord server up. If you don't have Discord, because I'll be honest, I don't think I'll be able to like upload every single file that's required to do this, like every single update. So if you have Discord, please join it. If you don't, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I guess I'll just like, I think I can link the websites that that he has, or the I'll just show it. Like, I'll probably put like his socials. This guy's name's Isaac. Put his socials up on my description. But regardless, well, just for your demonstration, because there are two methods to get this to work properly without any problems. There's the really simple, don't even think about it method. Just download one file and then I'll explain everything. For now, I'll just open up a new tab here and then a new Finder window. Right here. And we are gonna do the following. As you can see here, I have opened the IPAs before. But let's assume you don't have Fortnite, or you're gonna update Fortnite. This is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna delete my Fortnite here. Completely gone. Completely in the trash. Empty trash. It's fully gone. Absolutely demolished. No more Fortnite. Okay? Don't have Fortnite. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to get the game. Here's the gist of it, right? You gotta first go on. I'll probably need to rewatch this video to remember everything, but like, or to put all the links in the description. But like, first thing is you gotta search up FN Mac Assist. You need the latest version. Before you didn't really need it, but now you do. Y'all desperately need the latest version, because otherwise it will probably like be a worse hassle than like anything else. If you like want a no-brainer solution, you need to get the latest version of this. Okay, I already have the latest version right here. I have like the old version here and the new version. You just open that, and then obviously it will have the latest IPA. I recommend using the tweaked version only because it gives you like the ability to use like 120 FPS, higher graphics. You can choose your graphics options really easily. Like, even if you have a 60 FPS Mac, it'll allow you to choose your graphics options properly. But the normal IPA just doesn't show any like graphics options, I don't think. But I recommend you taking the tweaked one. Alright. Now we're gonna download this. I'm gonna also delete the IPA that I downloaded here, just so that I can prove myself here, so that no one says, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do, huh? Alright, so y'all know what to do now. Gotta download the IPA. Gotta download the tweaked IPA. And wait, let me delete Fortnite app and data as well, so that this is fully like, yeah, I'm gonna completely remove it. No trace of this game. Not a single trace. 0 megabytes. so that y'all can actually like see what I'm doing. So this is for my demonstration purposes, I guess. Like I don't know why they have this button, but like it works for me. So I can prove that I can actually do this in front of y'all, like from scratch. Just let the thing download first. All right. So once your IPA is downloaded, just open up sideloadly. Get sideloadly first, of course. If you gotta have it. So from the last video, because that's what I said on the video. You gotta get sideloadly. Now, get your IPA. Find your IPA. If I can find it, which I don't think is there. One moment here. Oh crap. I don't think it's fully downloaded properly. Let's try that again. Sometimes it doesn't work properly-ish. Oh, it did it. It appeared. Okay, let's cancel the... Well, can't really cancel it, but let's just put the IPA here. And then we're just gonna sideload it like we did in the video. I think that's the... Okay, maybe that's the IP that's being downloaded here. Let's give it another like 2-3 minutes. Alright, so it's been downloaded finally. Slow, really slow process, but hey, it's downloaded. So let's find our Finder here and sideload it, like we said earlier. There you go. Now the icon appeared. Let's give it a second here. Takes a second to sideload. Alright. Now we're gonna what's it called? We're gonna open up the game. It's gonna load up. We're gonna need to open up our system settings like we did in the video. So just a brief summary of what we did. We had to open up Mac Assist, the new version 1.4.1. Download the IPA, the tweaked one, okay. Then we sideload it using sideloadly. Doesn't matter what version you have as long as it's sideloadly. Now we're gonna we open the game first just to make it, just to apply like the vault like permissions thing up here. Now we're gonna allow permissions for the game to open. Just gonna type this out. And then, yep, you saw there, crashed. Now we're gonna not import patch app. And this is the step where a lot of people probably, I assume, are having issues, where they open the game, download the game, and they see a internet like error screen at the end of the download or installation. For this part of the tutorial, you should stop after you patch it. After you patch it, stop and listen. Okay, you did everything. You did every single step right. Stop here, and please listen. Do not do anything else. If you're doing each step after the other, stop here. Listen to me carefully. Okay, you have two ways of doing this. Okay, you either I'll explain. You either do a there's the easy method. There's an easy method, and there's a longer method, which some people might prefer, but it's super difficult to do. And I don't even myself, I think I don't do this personally. Recently I stopped doing this because it's like it's a hassle to get it done right. But the easier method requires a lot of like data, or like a lot of file, or a large file to be downloaded. So basically what happened was, it was during summer. There was an update that Fortnite published or released during season 3 of chapter 6, I think. They the update bricked the process of patching and downloading the game, whether it be downloading from scratch or updating the game for just updating in general. So what we have to do now, to mitigate this, the error that happened when after this update, after the update, like there was an update that how I don't know how to explain this. It's so difficult because like it was a whole situation. Basically, the update was pushed on the game, and the game started bricking for a lot of people on iOS and on Mac. It was fixed on iOS, but it wasn't fixed for Mac. And now it's specifically for side loading, whether it be side loading on iOS or side loading on Mac. It happened everywhere, but side loading on Mac is where most people are facing issues. So you can the initial method that from then till now, this method will always work because it's pretty much foolproof. Like the you basically the owner of this Discord server, basically the owner of FM Mac Assist, open up Discord now. He, well, he went through the game's files, inspected the game's files, and basically took his copy of the game, the whole game, okay, the files of the game, not the app, the files, the actual like files. Um, he took those, copied them, put them on like a cloud sharing website, whatever, and just shared it to everyone. Just and that file that he shares is called an archive, which is why you see here full archive, bare bones archive. But I'll explain what bare bones and full archive means in a minute. Basically, what this whole files is the full bare bone sorry, the full archive itself. You download this, and I'll do this because this is way easier. But the major downside is that it's a large file. There are two downsides. It's a large file, and it takes a while for him to actually process the whole like files he has. He has to update the game himself. He has to fix it himself. Then he has to compress and copy the files over, and then upload it to here, to us on the Discord server. That takes a while. But then, okay, I'll explain the second method, which is difficult, but it saves a lot of a lot of data. If like you're having problems with data caps on internet plans or whatever, this will probably be a better solution for you if you want to update the game. Like with like just a couple hundred megabytes instead of like re-downloading the game from scratch, because the archive is technically re-downloading the game from scratch if you think about it. But like you're not downloading the app, you're downloading the whole game, the game's files. Um, but yeah, this is the full game, pretty much. So, uh, you'll have to download this archive every single update, basically every single update, every single chapter, every single season, every single like the weekly, bi-weekly updates. You're gonna have to download this archive. All right, and then wait until it's downloaded, and I'll show you why. Well, this is why we need the new FM Mac Assist version to like take this file. Once it's fully downloaded, it'll decompress itself. Once you have this fully downloaded, you have to import the archive. You have to click on import archive, and I'll show you all the steps. But this is why we need the new FM Mac Assist, is to import this. Before we'd have to, or initially, right at the beginning, we used to have to go through the files of the game and then do it that way, like like put the file over onto, or copy paste individual files into the files of the game itself, and it'd be a whole mess. It was very difficult to do, but he made the process way easier for us, Mr. Isaac. And yeah, just you'll have to click on import, select the file, and then you can open the game without having any, well, I hope no errors. But let's just I'll skip over. This is a video. I'll just skip to the end of the download. But I guess for everyone on stream here, nobody on stream, but like whoever joins stream, I'll tell them to like wait for the download. Alright, so it's downloaded now. It's decompressing the file. Once it decompresses, I'll show you guys how, like, yep, there. I'm gonna import, oh no, we do not wanna delete anything. We're gonna import this on the Fortnite. So basically just before we do that, basically just as a summary again, download FMX's, the new version, download the tweaked IPA, whatever the latest version of Fortnite is, download the tweaked IPA, sideload it using sideloadly, open it, allow the permissions, open it again, let it crash, patch it, and then leave it. Don't open it again. Download the archive, the file with all the game's files, the full archive from this Discord server, the FMX server. And once you've downloaded the file, you're gonna import archive on the app, and then allow the merging of 318 files. And then once you've imported the archive, just open up Fort. It should just allow you in. And as you see here, because I deleted all my data, I gotta sign in again. And continue. We're done. We're basically done. Now there's another way of doing this. I'll just say it using words because I don't think it's a good method. Personally, it's gonna take a lot of time for most of you. But if you want to do it, do it. Basically, there's something called a bare bones archive. Now, what does a bare bones archive mean? Basically, it's just a file you download. Once you download it, you import it like the big archive. But this file allows you to down or open up the game when you download it. You let the download run for like 10 seconds. You close the update, and then you open, like, you close the game while it's during the update, like in the middle of the update. Then you open up the files or the finder, go to folder, you go to here, this file path over here, copy it, put it on stream chat. I can put it on the description later. You go to this file path and you check the library size. Right now it's 1.1 megabytes, but when you download the game for the first time or any updates, it's gonna grow to like 10 megabytes, 300 megabytes, 500 megabytes. It's gonna slowly grow until at some point it goes back to like 1 or 2 megabytes. Once it does that, you open up the game again. It'll go to the installation part of it, or it should. Once it does, you let it install like until the halfway point. Then here's the annoying bit now. You close it, check if the size increases again. If it does, or you just keep checking and then opening the game again, and then you keep checking. So you check, then open, then close, then check, then open, then close, until it goes back. The file size goes back down again. And this is the tedious part, because I know I'm not explaining this well. I'm not explaining the bare bones archive part well, but like I don't even recommend it for anyone unless like your data cap is absolutely like rigged, like absolute, like you, like if you need a tutorial for it, I'll do that, but like I'm doing like a foolproof method here so that nobody really complains. But if you need the bare bones archive tutorial, I can do it, but like I need people watching my streams. I need people watching my videos here. So for that to happen, I need at least a couple, even one person on my stream is much better than zero. So anyway, basically, verbally, not actually doing it because I just got the game in front of y'all. You open the game after you download this and imported it. You open the game, you let the download continue for halfway or just wait 10 seconds, let it download. Then you open up the file path I put in the chat or the description. I think I'll just put it in the description. Then you keep checking. You keep like pressing spacebar on this until it goes back to 1 or 2 megabytes. Once it does that, you open up the game again, let it install up to like halfway or something, and then close the game and check the update size or the file size, this library folder size. And you open up the game, let it install a little bit, close it, check the library again, and then you open that game again, close it immediately, and then check library again. Keep checking, keep doing this repeatedly over and over until the file here again goes back down. So before we were letting it go back up to like to like a couple hundred megabytes or 1 or 2 gigabytes, and it goes back down. Here for the installation, it will go to like from let's say around 2 to 10 megabytes, and the installation usually lets this library folder go up by 0.1 megabytes every time you close it by like 2 times, 1 or 2 times. So it's gonna that's why it takes a while, because you during the installation it takes a while for the library to go up. And if you and at some points or I think it takes a while, but like you'll always or you'll see the error message, the internet connection error message a lot of the time when you're doing this, which is why it's not my preferable choice, because it's really finicky and it's hard to like do it and have a guaranteed way to like get it working. That's why it's called the background method, because you let it run on the background. I don't really like. I like it when I need to conserve data, but if you guys have unlimited data or high data caps, just go ahead with the full archive. Like I swear it's so much better if you can spare the 10 gigabytes a month, because I think updates are not, well, actually 10 gigabytes every 2 weeks. That is, if you can spare 10 gigabytes every 2 weeks, you can play the game properly. Otherwise, yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you play Fortnite on Mac. You just get the file, then boom, open up the game, and yeah, it'll log you in and let you play. I think that's that. And look, as for iOS, the iOS side of things, I'll make a separate video for that right now. Like the stream will be in 2 parts. 1 part of the Mac, 1 part iOS. The iOS part now. Basically, I'll tell you guys the gist of it. A lot of the websites that allow you to get Fortnite, I'm pretty sure you guys don't do this anymore because the game's been out for a while on the App Store. I think y'all know, but like I'll just say anyway in case some clueless person is watching my video. By the way, no offense, just some people do have no clue about this game being on the App Store, but like basically the game came back on the App Store on the US App Store last year on May. When it came out on May, a lot of websites that provided the IPA files stopped providing the IPA files. to like download the game on your phone using sideload or your iPad using sideload. Now, the only way to get the game now is via the App Store, using the US store, of course. Now, I will say, the IPAs that we're using here is patched. The IPAs that, sorry, they're unpatched, and we have to patch them manually on the Mac. And on iPhone, you can't really patch anything that easily. That's why you need the App Store now, because like nobody's providing the patched IPA. Nobody's providing the IPA that works with iOS. The IPA we're using here, we're patching it ourselves. But anywho, the point is, doing this on iOS is easy. Getting it from the App Store is easy. Of course, it's the App Store, but it's easy if on one condition. Two conditions actually. First condition is that one, you don't have a subscription on your account. If you do, there's an easy way to go around that. On your like the subscription on your iOS App Store account, the iCloud account. If you have Apple Music or something, Apple TV, whatever, you won't be able to get Fortnite on your App Store, your account specifically, because we need to switch our region, and switching our region won't work with the subscription. And I'll show you guys using the iPhone like screen sharing feature. Let's open up iPhone mirroring. Let's connect it. Connect. Okay. Alright, so just so that nobody sees anything personal here. Basically this is the App Store. This is my actual App Store account. So basically, I have the Apple Music subscription right now, as you can see here, Apple Music. Now, for this to work, I'll show you why we can't just open up the US store. Now this is gonna be a bit sensitive. That's why you can't really see it, huh? That should work. Alright. Update. Alright, so let's assume I want to get Fortnite on my phone, because I deleted it. I did delete it, by the way. It's in the US store. Only in the US store because of the whole like lawsuit. The court in the US allowed or forced Apple to allow Fortnite back into the App Store, legally speaking. But it's only US only, the US store. So we're in the Kuwait store because that's my store. We want to switch over to the United States. That's what Fortnite is. Here's the issue. Cannot change your region. There are a few tests that may need your attention before changing your location. To change stores, you must first cancel your Apple Music subscription. This will apply to all subscriptions, all Apple-based subscriptions. Alright? So, to mitigate this, completely close out of everything, okay? Now this is the first condition. Second condition is you don't have parental controls. If you have parental controls, I'm sorry buddy, don't close out of this video. I won't help you. I will not help you. You have to grow up first, get yourself a legal adult account. Be a big boy, you know? Get yourself a big boy account. Yeah, you can do what I'm about to say now to mitigate the subscription restriction part. This only applies if you have a subscription on your account. If you don't have anything and you can switch your region, by all means stay on your account and change your region to the US and then download Fortnite. But if you have a subscription or something, this is for you. First, you're gonna have to scroll down all the way down from your account. Scroll all the way down. Gonna have to scroll down physically, and then sign out. Alright. It's not wanting to sign out. Click out. There you go. I think that's signed out now. Alright, now we're gonna sign in. But I'm gonna sign into my Ulta. You're gonna have to create a whole new account, a fresh Apple ID, okay? Just in any, like, if you guys can make just a whole separate account for yourselves with the same phone number and everything. Doesn't really matter. Just create a whole separate Apple ID. If you have a phone number, use the same phone number as you do with your main account. Just have a whole different Apple ID, completely different one. It doesn't have to be US, doesn't have to be Europe. You don't have to be based on anything. Just use the normal crap you already use. It's just, it doesn't matter where you're based. If you're in China, you can use your Chinese phone number. It's okay. It's all good. I'm using my my personal numbers on this one because it's a second account. It's suggesting that I'm using my main account, but I'm not using my main account. I'm saying no, I'm not. My name. This is my auto login for my alt account. So we're gonna sign in. And once we're signed in, we'll get a two-factor. Okay, so this is the main thing here. I need to make this clear. If you're gonna be making an alt account, I think it's best if you have like, it depends on like your situation right now. For me, sorry, wait, let me reconnect back to it. But yeah, it depends on your situation. If you have like two phone numbers or something like that, and like your setup like requires like a phone number you can't access anymore, I think I suggest like to have a separate device with you. Like if it's an Apple Watch, use an Apple Watch. If it's a second phone, use the second phone. A Mac, which is what I'm using, use that and have like the code appear here. Alright, because when you have a phone number, a second phone, let's say you use a second phone number for the Apple ID, you probably won't be able to access it unless you have an eSIM on that. And I don't have an eSIM on this second number. So yeah, now what you gotta do is, assuming you made the second account and you opened it up and it's fresh and everything, whatever region you had it set on, you can set it up with any region, doesn't matter, it's okay. If you set it up with the US, perfect, you can skip this part, but I have it on Kenya because it was an app I wanted to get in Kenya. This is basically the Freedom account. Basically, if you want to get an app that's not in your region or your country, it's there for you. It's not just for Fortnite. You're gonna go to United States and agree to everything. Set your payment to none, and then make up a completely random address. Like I'll see here, New York Street. Just make up the most random billing address, New York City. App Store will accept it perfectly fine. New York. And then country United States. Put up a random number. 5, 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 5. Just make up a random number. Doesn't really matter. As long as like it's a 7-digit number. Like that, and it'll accept your billing info. United States. By the way, you do this. You can do this if you're on your main account as well. Just be prepared if you want to get any subscriptions later on that you actually have a billing info on your, like a proper billing info, not just what I put. 'Cause what I put is just a random billing info that the App Store will accept, just for the sake of getting the game. And there you go. You can download Fortnite, and it's gonna download. It's right here. That's Fortnite right there. Congratulations, boys. That's Fortnite on iOS, Fortnite on Mac, 2 stones in one. I'll probably upload the stream in 2 segments, one for Mac, one for iOS, completely unedited for the iOS side, and a little edited on the Mac side because I downloaded a 10 GB file that took a while. It took like 20-30 minutes to download, so I gotta cut that out a little bit, you know, just cut out that part, cut out like the part of the beginning where I had to download the IPA. But yeah, thank you guys for not watching my stream, but thank you for watching the video, cause that is important. That's what you guys were asking for. That's what you were begging for, right? Right? That's what you were begging for all in the comments section. Most of y'all's complaint. There's a lot of complaints. I gave y'all the foolproof method now. Nobody should complain. I gave y'all a step-by-step guide. For Mac, you download your iPay, do everything, yada yada yada. I'm not even explaining. You already saw the videos. All right. Just rewatch the video if you wanna, because this is the iPhone video. If you wanna find out how to get it on Mac, the video is on screen. If you wanna watch something else, it's on the left or right, wherever I put my other screen card for the video. And yeah, for the iPhone method, just create another account if you have a subscription. If you don't have a subscription, just change your region as I showed you. If you're gonna get a subscription later on from Apple or whatever app you want, beware, you'll need to create another account because that's gonna lock you out if you get your credit card on the App Store for your main region. It's gonna force you on your main region, not the US. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, boys, and we just end the stream now. Peace out, boys.